This is the fastest way I could figure out to cut sonotubes clean. The only thing I had to do was swap out the blade of my miter saw to a smaller diameter blade, so I had a little bit more room to work with. Worked out pretty good. Down a little bit, down, oh, up just a tiny bit, right there. No, up. We're marking out grade on all these metal stakes that we have pounded into the ground so that we can run a string line and have that string line be grade level. Making sure the tops of the sonotubes are all just barely underneath that string line when I put them in the ground, so we can pour them all full and not have to worry about them. Bring in dirt and gravel later and backfill up to the tops of the sonotubes. Up just a tiny bit, right there. I'm getting these sonotubes stuck in the ground. These are 10-inch diameter sonotubes, concrete tubes, whatever you want to call them. These strings, this is the outside corner of the building right here. So the 6x6, I can keep from dropping it, will sit right like that in a bracket that will be stuck in the concrete. 4 foot deep is plenty deep. Our frost line is 20 inches or 18 inches, something like that. I had the backhoe up here. I figured 4 foot, it's probably overkill, but it's not going to go anywhere either. I've got nice dirt to backfill. There's some dirt, some rock, and there's some big rock in the ground. You go down about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, and you hit rock. So this is sitting on rock, 4 foot deep. It's not going to go anywhere. I'm just backfilling with the same dirt that I dug out because it's got a good rock base to it, and then it's got some finer dirt to pack in around it. So I think that'll work out just fine. All 4 corners are set. The 4 corner sonotubes are set in place. The string's dead square. I know they're not going to move. If some of the holes weren't quite 4 foot deep, I took and cut little notches up on the sonotube. These flies are killing me. That must not smell very good. I cut little notches up on the sonotube and I'd fold the flaps out. Outside, not inside, but outside. And that's gonna do a couple things. Number one, it makes the sonotube a little bit shorter so it sits down in the hole. And number two, the dirt is gonna sit on top of that and help hold that sonotube in place. It's not gonna let it move anywhere. Sometimes when you have a form, and these forms are different because they're all packed in, there's dirt all the way around them, so I don't think it's gonna happen. But sometimes when you're vibrating the concrete around, trying to get all the air bubbles out, it'll make the form move, and sometimes it'll make the form kind of pick up as the concrete goes down. Well, that little flap on the bottom is gonna eliminate that from happening no matter what. So, got the 4 corners set. I've got some problem areas. I don't know how it happened. I had metal stakes at the 12-foot increments when I needed to dig the holes. You can see where that yellow tape is with the black line on it. That's where the hole, the center of the hole is supposed to go. The center of that sonotube is supposed to go where that tape is. And looking down in that hole, you know, right above it, that's not going to work so well. So we've got a little hand digging to do, but it shouldn't be too bad. The hole's already there, so you just kind of dig it out, shovel it out of the way, and the big rocks are a pain, but it'll work. It'll be all right. We'll get all these set up. For now, I'm going to go inside. I do have a game cam set up on that tree over there that's taking pictures, and that's how I make my time-lapse videos, just straight from a game cam. It takes pictures, I don't know, I think every 30 seconds, something like that. It's set up for motion every 30 seconds. So it's taking pictures of everything that's going on. And I will have a time-lapse video that I will put out at the end when the shop is up and sealed in so you can't see anything else that's going on. That's when I'll make my time-lapse video. I might throw a couple small time lapses in along the way, but I'll make a huge time-lapse video of this shop being built in the end. Until next time, guys, go make something.